What up, yo? It's me, Josiah David, aka I2R35, and here I am back with another video. I thought I'd even discuss in this the fact that I'm even wearing this mask because I even represent a cause, and you all know my face already, so I'm gonna have to take this off since I'm not exactly anonymous. But dealing with crime, how am I supposed to deal with it? I'm just one person, aren't I? Well, the fact is, dealing with crime is much more than just a sense of telling people, don't do this, don't do that, here are the rules, you gotta follow this. It's more of a philosophical, foundational review or even aspect of it. The fact is, if evolution is true, how do we tell right and wrong? The fact is, everyone is trying to picture this utopia of peace, harmony, and unity. Well, I'm going to have to jump right ahead and say that that's not going to happen until the Prince of Peace, Jesus, comes himself first. Until he comes back, there isn't going to be any peace on the earth. There's always this dividing and always these crimes going on. And what is the fact of getting rid of all this crime? Well, I'm not apologizing when I say that it actually starts in school. When a kid goes 12 or 15 years to school, how is he going to view the world? Is he going to think of it as created or evolved? The fact is, if life is just a coincidence and there are no rules and there is no such thing as absolutes and everything is a coincidence and everything happens by chance, then why not just act like animals? Why can't I just do whatever I want since I am the god of my own universe? And here's another point. Science doesn't tell us anything about what is right and what is wrong, what is just or unjust. It only shows us how the world works. By the way, how the world came into being is another whole different story. You're going to only have to ask someone who is always there, and you can ask for an eyewitness account, aka the Bible. The fact is, we need a moral. We need a moral standard for how we know what is right and what is wrong. If you're just saying, oh, I'm going to only abide by what society shows me, what is right and what is wrong, well, that will just only be majority opinion, can't it? An absolute moral authority would only be God the Creator himself. Again, there's only two options. Somebody made the world, or the world made itself. There's no other choice. Well, there are a few out there on lunatic friends who will tell you, we're here at all, we just think we're here. Okay, you can forget about those folks. We're here, okay? Even when dealing with crime, when people are hating and killing each other, Satan hates it when people love each other and when they want to get along as friends and when they're trying to be all peace and harmony but Satan loves it when people fight each other, and whenever people kill each other, Satan always has the victory. So the fact is, dealing with crime, I think it might go to a much lower sense if you actually start from school for teaching and showing people, hey, there is a God, he made you, he loves you, he died for your sins, he wants peace in your life, he wants joy in your life, and he is the one who gave us these 10 commandments, who gave us all these direct rules to showing how to live in a utopia. The Bible has addressed the essence of all issues, and God's way is always perfect, and he has a perfect plan. The fact is, Columbine High School happened, even when all those two shooters, broke 18 gun laws while walking into that school. And they did this shooting basically solely based upon their belief in evolution. People like to call it social Darwinism. Hey, that's a direct result you get, like sprinkling vinegar on salt. Okay? So the fact is, they shot Isaiah because he was black and shot a couple of girls because they were Christian. And one of their t-shirts said natural selection. Okay? Evolution is not only a dumb idea, it's dangerous because it removes all reality and is based on nothing but lies, and Satan is the father of lies, and it has perverted and distorted science and tried to face a lot of people away from God when God is the one who created science. Nearly all branches of science were started by biblical creationists. Search it up, and the fact is science is even mentioned twice in the Bible. Both times is given a positive perspective. Nebuchadnezzar took for himself young men who were cunning in knowledge and understanding science. Paul said to Timothy, you be careful of science that is falsely so-called, which some professing have erred concerning the faith. People who believe in evolution call it science, and they say because they believe in it, they can't believe in the Bible. That is absolutely silly logic to cling to. There's a lot of evidence against evolution, and a lot of the supposed evidences that are only given in textbooks have been proven wrong half a century ago, more than 50 years ago, in fact. It's time to update all that information in the textbooks, okay? That's how you can actually deal with crime. Try and start heading for the root. What are kids taught in school these days? Are they getting educated or indoctrinated? You're going to school to get an education, I thought. And the fact in school, but the fact is, yeah, a lot of people can do crimes simply because they're hurt or emotional. It's not just because they might not believe in God or they might believe in evolution, but the fact is, there are a lot of hurt people out there, and people can make bad choices when they're hurt or emotional. Try and be close to those people as much as you can and give them any emotional help and try to help them in any way you can. Try to show them, hey, it's actually wrong to do those things, hey, because, hey, God loves you, He created this world, and He's the one who's put down these rules, and basically, He's the one you can answer to right now. He's the one who you can pray to, and He will actually help your life get better. If you trust in Him with all your heart, well, I'm not the best one to address this issue, but my advice is go see Ken Hovind's channel. Yes, he's out for committing a crime he never did commit over one of the stupidest laws in the history of the world, structuring. Why is it that he gets 9 years? I think the whole prison system is flawed. That's all I gotta say. Peace out. Keep thinking. Jesus bless you. And to the FN, ta-da for now.